And we'll go all here, and we'll knock one of our Ultra ACs off. Probably won't be able to penetrate his core with only 4, but we should be able to do a lot to it. Oh, yes, it's time. I have returned. Welcome back, unpaid mercenaries. It's time to begin, I guess, defending this base. This is the direction they're coming from. And yes, I am your host, Commander Get Good Fox of the Unpaid Losers. And, yeah, well, I guess I am technically the only truly unpaid loser, but I believe that's going to get in the way. Anyways, our support mechs are going to stay in the back.
Copy that.
Meanwhile, our spotter mechs that are capable... So these mechs, their function is to be able to, like... Okay, the Annihilator is too slow. It can't just, like... It can't get from point A to point B very quickly. That's not what it's good at. So, if we get into a situation where we need to move a lot, the Annihilator just kind of has to approximately already be where it needs to be. I'm just going to completely reserve. Good. That's actually really good. It's time to smashinate. All right, Miss Valkyrie, I need you to, like, super smashinate this guy's face.
Coordinates received.
Oh, yes. He kicked his arm off. I mean, would have preferred kick his foot off or something, but hey, I'm not going to complain. It's good enough. It gets the job done. This guy is still pretty evasive, so super sad face on that. Probably going to scan him to shred his evasion down a bit.
Sensors locked on. Waiting for orders.
And now I should be able to get a okay shot on him. Man, this guy is really hard to hit. Like, what is going on? Like, why is he so hard to hit? He's such a massive jerk. I'm just trying to kill you. That's it. Like, does it really... Do you have to, like, be so annoying about it? What about you? Wow, bad shots abound. Okay, fine. Fine. Be that way. See if I care. We'll fire everything. We're barely generating any heat here. Well, I guess he dodged everything because he's a massive jerk and I can't stand him. But, who can I shoot at? What if I shoot at you? You're out of range. Oh, I'm out of range on everything. I'm so sad right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. We don't have a shot on anyone with the Annihilator. Oh, no. Let's just move into position then to get a better shot later. Brace!
Give them everything you've got.
Okay, well, you know, thanks to having our good old Cyclops, we're able to move at a surprisingly early turn, which is extra good for us. Like, for example, Valkyrie could be in a little bit of danger if not for the fact that she is able to move a little early. And I like that. That's super good. Not sure how I want to tackle it at the moment, though. Do I want to attack this guy and then potentially get shot and teamed up upon by the... I'm going to let them make one shot. I'm going to let them take one shot.
Reserve in action.
Straight after the buildings, okay.
Ready for orders.
But that also means that he is pretty vulnerable. Although I think I want to get rid of this cicada. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this cicada off. Well, I don't know about finish it off, but I'm gonna attack the cicada. Massive heat due to the huge amount of energy weapons we're firing, including these pair of pulse lasers, which do massive damage, 40 to 45 damage, despite being only a 2-ton weapon. So this should do a ton of damage here. Oh yes, beautiful alpha strike, just knocked it out right then and there. Probably gonna spend the next turn sinking some heat, maybe go into melee combat. These guys are what? They're just going straight after our buildings.
Something I can do? What's up, boss?
Let's go over here and... where can I get like a decent shot that is in range? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go for a melee attack.
Location confirmed.
I'm going to bully this guy around. Yes. I mean, it's still 115 damage. Big damage still.
Yeah.
And now we can actually go over here and unload our
Heading out.
knockdown focused weaponry on it. Why is our aim so not great? Target move +4 enemy effects. Oh man, that's just... It's making me sad that we could miss more shots than I'm happy with. But we're gonna let it rip anyways. We gotta start shooting.
Aye, aye.
Didn't get as solid a contact as I was hoping
What can I
for,
do
but
here?
what can you do? I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at them both, because like, yeah, I was given a tip that if you hit the enemy mechs, they'll stop shooting at the building, so I'll give it a shot. Why not? Let's turn everything on except for one on the Orion, because we're focusing on the Rifleman.
Splitting fire.
Oh, man. Massive damage. Peppering the Orion. Still, that's over 100 damage. The next wave is apparently on its way. What if we just do it a second time? What if I just focus fire on them? That could be... I mean, what if we just get an instant kill right
No
here?
problem.
Let's give it a try. What's the harm in it? A little bit overheating. And also, I believe our aim isn't... 82% chance, that's not too bad. Though our overall accuracy isn't quite as good. Still, I do think that we might be able to get an early kill doing this. Oh, man! It just doesn't matter. Annihilator. Absolutely annihilating. And as you can see, the Annihilator is still pretty close to home base, so... You know, we can react to this pretty easily.
Roger that.
And what we'll do is we'll just kind of get here and sink some heat.
Confirmed.
Fall back to the base.
Move order received.
It'll put them in a bit of a predicament because if they ignore the if they go for the buildings, then our close-range battle mechs are going to be able to really trash them.
Yeah.
No, I don't see any reason to... I mean, I'm going to assume they're going to attack over here. I mean, I have no idea what direction they can attack from, to be honest. Let's just kind of get into the middle, I guess.
Order received.
Who knows?
Hey there.
Let's just stay right here.
Stabilizing and...
I don't know, Valkyrie. Just scout, I guess? Like, search for the enemies.
Let's go.
Where are they? Okay. Okay, so unfortunately this building is a little too tall. It's having the issue of poking out, so they're able to target it, whereas normally their line of sight would be obstructed by this wall here. Vehicles. Okay, that should be the only free building that they get from us. The other ones, they should have to acquire direct line of sight on.
Commander.
And that probably means we're going to need to find a way to get over there. Because the Annihilator will not annihilate anything if it can't see anything.
Receiving you.
That
Standing
does
by.
not include this. So that mech has missiles, so we need to
Understood.
get like a visual...
Moving fast.
We need to get visual confirmation on it.
Roger that. Standing by.
Alright. Maverick, I need you to, like, find them. Find them.
On the move. Full speed.
Gelgast! Okay, you're gonna move over and just start launching missiles. I mean, that's what you're at home at doing. You've been launching missiles basically since we have hired you. Those are some nasty missiles. 6 damage in LRM, they must be advanced.
Ready for orders.
Still not really able to get into a shooting range with the Annihilator. He's trying to get there.
Standing by.
Might be able to finish him off with another missile barrage. Let's give it a shot. Yep, there we go. Didn't really bring LRMs to this battle, but they are still coming into play. I'm not unhappy about that. Get over here. I think we can squeeze through there. I'm hoping we can. Once again, our goal, we need to get visual confirmation on these jerks. Right over here.
Let's move.
It's a bunch of vehicles. An LRM carrier. That looks like a Shrek. What is this, a Demolisher LBX? They're not attacking us, though. Okay, well, I guess they just have a death wish or something, because unfortunately for them, the Annihilator is officially in range, so we are able to split fire here. I'm going to do probably, let's do it in reverse. I want 3 on this one and 2 on the LRM carrier. So 2 of them will go B and 2 of them will go A.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Demolisher pretty thickly armored, but not the same is not true of the LRM carrier.
Reporting. Enemy.
Good to go.
Might be able to finish off the Demolisher, not sure. Yeah, armor is really beat up. There we go. That vehicle is
One more
toast.
for the trash heap.
Waiting for orders.
Not in range to do anything. Still trying to get there.
On my way.
But I mean, we are closing in, and like I said, these are pretty slow battle, or these are pretty big mechs that are still moving pretty quickly.
Targeting for physical attack.
And that's why, like, despite the Cyclops, it's not the most deadly of mechs. Like, it can't carry as many weapons as others. It's very quick for its size. It's uncomfortably fast for a 90-ton mech. Well done, you managed to wipe out the opposing force. I can extract right now. No need to go to our planned LZ.
Mission.
Darn, like, we almost, I mean, I guess we were 2 buildings off. Yeah, we probably wouldn't have collected the bonus for it. Here is the kill board. Yeah, I mean, a very, you know, like the Annihilator deciding to share some of the kills with everybody. Very good job. Everyone did their job. And I don't think this was a fair trial of how effective the Black Knight would be, given that our enemies weren't particularly deadly, but so far seems promising. Looking at the loot, I do see some interesting things here. I really want this extremely advanced Zeus manufactured LRM-20, maximum quality, 50% more critical chance, and 2 stability damage. Excellent. Very, very good. And I am tempted, I think I'm going to take this Series Arms PPC with the extra 30 stability damage. Going to slap that on the Stalker when we get a chance. Really wanted this cockpit, but I can't pass up a PPC of that quality. Like, massive 50 stability damage per shot. That's super good. And the random loot, at least I got the Cicada. We can flip this mech once it's assembled and make a little extra cash. The Opportunist Part 2, high orbit over non-Ds. Now that we're safe and sound in the repair bay, things seem to have quieted down. I don't want to jinx it, but it looks to me like we're in the clear. You may be in the clear, but I haven't had a moment's peace since we got here. Exo, we need to talk. I'm all ears. What's the problem? It's the repair crew pit boss. The SOB won't leave me alone. He's sent me over 25 messages to the Leopard since we arrived. And when I stopped responding, he showed up in person to hammer on the door. What does he want? The guy keeps saying that Hadley has a message for you, that she needs to talk. I don't know if Hadley promised him money or flirted with him or what, but he won't take no for an answer, and I'm about 5 minutes away to beating the holy hell out of him. Under ordinary circumstances, I'd tell you to be my guest, but we need his crew working at full capacity. They can't do that if their pit boss is laid out in the infirmary. Maybe we should just give the prisoner what she wants and put her on the view screen. I mean, what could it hurt? She's locked up in a cell, and we're the ones up here on the bridge. So we could either say, couldn't hurt to hear what she has to say, I'll talk to her, or we could say, refuse the call. No way, we're paid to take Hadley from a concrete box to a Davian ship, not to talk to her. Now, I know you guys want to talk to her, but I've done this one before, and last time I talked to her, so I personally just want to know what happens if I don't talk to her, and we're going to follow the logic that, you know, we're here to follow the orders. You know, we're here to do it. Because, I don't know, I don't remember what happens when I talk to her, and I'm sure I'll remember once I click it, but, like, I have a feeling like she tries to, like, hoodwink us, she tries to pull a fast one on us. So I'm not going to let that's not going to happen. I'm not going to do it. We're here to we're getting paid. So, you know, come on, I know you guys are curious. You want to hear, you probably want to see what she looks like. You know, is she hot? You know, like, does she have a great offer for us, etc. But no, we're here to get the job done. We're not doing it this time. Okay, but what about the pit boss? Tell him that if he doesn't knock it off and get back to work, he and I are going to have words. And if he tries giving you any lip, let him know that he's an inch away from joining Hadley on her trip to the Federation black site. I can do that. Thanks, XO. And thank you, Commander. Okay, well, I guess that took care of that. Anyways, let's get the next mission loaded up. All right, the Opportunist Part 3. Yep, gonna make this a double mission. We've only been playing for like 15 minutes or something, so still in a desert, another escort. I guess this is us getting the prisoner to our point or something. 3.5 difficulty, went for an even balance of money and salvage. I just don't know what to expect from the rewards. I've received the coordinates for the rendezvous point from Lady Cunningham. Commander, we should be ready to roll when you are. Haven't managed to get Lady Cunningham herself on the horn. Some kind of atmospheric interference is scrambling our long-range comms, but it should be pretty straightforward, all things said. The sooner we get these people to the rendezvous point, the sooner we can go home. Let's get a move on, Fox. Okay, so here is our team. So from the last time, I was a little I wasn't too happy about how slow we were, so I am deciding to deploy a faster team, a team that's much more capable of maintaining pace with the convoy or outpacing it. So Scylla has the honor of piloting the Annihilator. The Annihilator will hang back, and we will rely on Scylla's master tactician gunnery to hopefully thin out the enemies with precision attacks, because the Annihilator is pretty good at that. I will lead the attack in the Battlemaster. I will hammer the enemies into dust with the missile barrage. Snaky Assassin gonna be going pretty fast in the Cyclops, looking for flanking opportunities and to finish off any enemies that manage to survive some of the heavier attacks. And we are bringing the Cataphract OX to cloak the convoy. In charge will be Silverback, who's able to sink heat more effectively with the heat vent, as well as scan enemies from the Cataphract using its advanced sensory equipment. Anyways, see you on the battlefield, boys. It's time to get escorting. Let's see what the battlefield looks like. All right, Commander, we're all patched up and ready to roll. We're rolling through the repair bay's subterranean tunnel system now. I've marked our exit point on your screen. You'll want to meet us there. Get us where we're going, and we'll see to it Hadley is smoothly transferred into House Davian's custody. Okie dokes. Let's, I'll let you know when we get there, boys. It's going to be a little bit of a march, since we're not fast.
Nope.
Oh, God, I lied. There's enemies already waiting for us. I wasn't ready for this. We are out of position, especially the Annihilator. Wait, that's not true. I forgot. We've got the Cataphract cloaking us. I planned this all along. These stupid bandits, they don't know what they're dealing with. They're so dumb. That's right. What are you going to do? Oh, I guess you're going to scan me? You going to take a shot? Oh, you missed. That's right. You scanned me and you missed. You big loser.
Yep.
All right, Scylla needs to get into cover. Who can we vaporize? I'm pretty sure we could just vaporize their command mech because it's not in very good condition. So I want him to go away. Macronox, can you do that for me?
Confirmed.
Thank. I wasn't happy about him. He just needs to go.
Target destroyed.
Probably was overkill, actually. Probably didn't need to fire everything at it, but hey, we fired everything at it. Stop shooting my prize battlement.
What's up?
About to say. My turn. It's my turn to do things. Not your turn. My turn. The next target we want to shoot is probably this quick draw,
Move into position.
because it is a pretty fragile mech for its size. I mean, I've probably said that a few times, but hey, it's true. That mech is a piece of beat-up garbo.
I'm there.
Just continue zappinating.
Here we go.
Still not down, but it can't take much
Critical
more.
hit.
I just refuse to believe it. Yeah, center torso really beat up at the moment. Probably just gonna launch some missiles its way. Not even use the LRM. You don't want to generate too much heat. Lethal damage. Wow, he got smackinated. That's the end of him, apparently.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, you can still scan us. What a jerk. Oh, I get to go before him, do I? Oh, that's right, because Macronox has the ability to greatly go before other people. I want you to vaporize this guy before he does anything. Do it. Do it now. Oh, he didn't even get to move. So sad when the Annihilator gets to go on Initiative 3. So sad.
I copy.
Oh, so sad. So sad. Destroyed in a single volley. So sad. Anyways, now I'll see you in a moment when we get into position. Okay, we are in position. The convoy is going to go down over here, and these two choke points really mess the vehicles up. So I wanted to get our combat battle mechs past it already in cover. And now we are going to go ahead and activate it. I'm going to have our Cataphract go right over here.
Affirmative.
And now all we gotta do is hit done to skip our turns, which automatically makes everybody dig in. Glad you can make it, friends. With your help, we're going to get Hadley in Enhanced Davian's hands and out of our hair forever. Sounds like a plan. Our lance will keep them off you while you move on to the pickup point. Looks like the enemy is here as well. They brought an Orion. Can't see too well, though. Looks like they scanned my cataphract. Scanning the cataphract doesn't reveal... It reveals the cataphract, but not the vehicles, so they still can't get a shot on it. And also, the cataphract is pretty far away, so they're not going to be able to do much. So we got a Sleipnir, an Ivriker, a Varger, and so same formula of vehicles. And, yeah, I think it's time to... Uh-oh, I think I see someone who needs to be splatted. Right here. I think you can be splatted. Let's see if we can get this guy an insta-splat from full armor. Can we insta-splat him?
Firing.
Super sad face! Oh my god, insta-splatted. Dying before he even gets a turn to do anything with the Initiative 3 Annihilator. Super sad face.
Waiting for orders.
You skip your turn. You know, I'm going to let him go later. Missiles coming in. Okay, a whole LRM-15 on the Annihilator.
That's all you got?
So it's like, even though the Annihilator doesn't have a lot of armor, it's kind of like, do you really want to get... How close do you want to get to this thing? What do I want to do? I want to do...
Ready
I want to
for
do
orders.
something. I want to get up close to this guy and blast him with some missiles, I guess. Seems like a good idea. I don't even know if I want to... I might not even hunker down. I might want to save our resolve for Macronox. Yeah, I'm just going to let this guy have it with some missiles. Why not? He's out of cover, and he doesn't have any stability bonuses, so yeah, why not? What's the harm in it? Well, the harm is for him. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not the Annihilator, but let me tell you, that missile barrage is painful. We should be able to push this guy over, actually. I'm going to do that. I like the idea of just giving this guy the old shove.
Firing.
Great contact there. Excellent aim. Orion falls over. He's now prone, allowing us to take a free targeted shot on him. Let's let the vehicles move. And now I am forced to move, unfortunately. I'm just going to go, I don't know, I'm going to get whatever the closest is, the bare minimum to keep these guys cloaked.
Roger that.
And now I'm going to, you know, I know you've got like this really like, you know, Silverback, I know you've got a really glorious job babysitting the convoy, but you got to do it. You got it. Someone's got to do it. Okay. Everyone is like, it's gotta go. It's a monster. We have to stop
What do you
it.
need?
Oh, is it my turn again? It sure seems like it is. Uh-oh. Can I blast? Do I have a good shot on anyone? So my options are I could finish off this Orion, or I can blast somebody else. I kind of want to blast someone else, though.
Yeah?
I might turn the guns on this poor assassin who has no idea what's about to hit him. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it.
Aye, aye.
Uh-oh.
Engaging target.
Oh, man. That's the end of him.
Tango down.
What are they gonna do? Oh, he's taking a shot at me. Not a bad idea. I am out of cover. Fortunately, my cockpit mod allows me to ignore an injury.
Commander?
Possibly multiple injuries, actually. Okay, let's hope the vehicles don't get messed up. Okay, good. If the vehicles get trapped, they can glitch out, and then I will be super sad-faced, because then we'll fail the mission. And not of my fault. I'm doing my best to prevent the vehicles from getting clogged up, I promise. Ow, why would you shoot me? I didn't do anything. I only, like, blasted you with a bunch of missiles. Don't be like, you know, like, why you gotta hold a grudge? I think I'm gonna go into melee combat with this guy. I just want to go rock him. Nah, I'll shoot. We'll shoot. Not a big deal. We'll shoot. Not the LRMs though. Too close.
I got you.
Decent contact. I'm gonna get into cover. Can I get a little? There we go. That's better. So let this guy have it. I know you love missiles, right? You're a fan of missiles, aren't you?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Need something, Chief?
And, oh, I can shoot from here? I'm gonna shoot from
Roger.
here. Yes, it takes the vehicles out of protection, but whatever. I don't care that much. Like, this lone Kintaro isn't gonna be able to do much. And I can still move early and get them back in the cloaking field. What are you doing, Cat? Are you, like, jumping all over the place? Still attempting to do damage to the Annihilator.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
And now he's running. He's like, I'll poke the monster
Yep.
and run. Okay, I see. Okay, let's see. What can we do
What are your
here?
orders, Skipper?
I'm just gonna go right here and blast this fool. We'll attack and reduce his evasion.
Here we go.
Taking some good damage.
What do
Like,
you
he's a trooper. He's weathering the damage very nicely. But will you weather this? There we go. The humongous missile barrage. Left leg, left torso, left arm. Down he goes. Such a great design. I really, the Battle Master, such a great battle mech.
Yeah?
And, I don't know. We could just blippity blap him from here, to be honest. I'll knock another one off.
Okay, I'm on it.
Didn't even need... Oh, God, a head destroyed. Lethal damage.
That
That's the
one's
end of him. Wow. Scylla out for blood. It's like the furious rampage of the Annihilator, just absolutely living up. Like, let me tell you one thing. The Annihilator is basically one of the mechs that's going to get as close as you can to the kind of firepower you'd expect from, like, a clan battle mech. I mean, like, the clans even use the Annihilator. It's one of the very venerable mechs that even they used.
Roger.
Now, the clan Annihilator is even more insane because it had 4 Ultra AC-10s. But still, like, this is still quite good.
Heading out.
Oh yes, all escort duty, making sure these guys don't get caught up. It's very important. Oh my God, you don't know how super sad face it is in the event that you do not. If their AI, so basically, if you're understanding like how does it work? How does their AI wig out? What happens is basically.
I'm rolling.
If the convoy has nowhere to go in a forward direction, like backwards doesn't count. Oh, I've got more bad guys on radar. Keep them off me, yeah? Okay.
You're in position, Commander.
Anyways, if the convoy cannot go closer to the objective, like going backwards doesn't count, they'll just stop driving. Like their AI breaks, and like they will not continue to resume their course towards the goal. And as a result, even if you defeat all the enemies, well, you can't complete it because the ship won't, and you can't kill your own allies because you think maybe I'll destroy them and that will cause me to be able to. Okay, they're over here.
What do you need?
Let's let them come to us for a change.
Waiting for the right move.
Let them get to us. They're pretty far away. I mean, like if this is supposed to be their interception team, they're like, they're going to be super late to the show. Let's not even like joke around.
Stabilizing.
Like, we have no need to do anything. Like, we don't even need to fight back or anything. Like, they're so far away. Oh, okay, good. Everyone is clear. I think we get the bonus payment for all the vehicles surviving as well. And these guys are going to be super sad face when they encounter us.
Yeah?
They're still too far away. I'm just going to sit here and let them come forward. I mean, I'm completely fine with waiting. It's not a big deal. Come forward. Okay, sure. Breaching shot.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, breaching shot not too effective when you're not using a really big weapon. Just gonna say, oh, they brought an archer. Not bad. I can handle the damage in heavy cover, though.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay, it is time for me to begin my grinding assault. I am the guy who leads the attack. Looks like my leg got a little worked up, so let's face right side. We will tank up, and I am going to attack this guy, I guess. I don't have the super cleanest of shots, so I'm not going to burn up too much heat. So I'm just going to kind of, you know, give him a little return loving. You know, he volleyed me with those missiles. You know, it's only fair that I do the same in return.
What do you need?
I do have a shot at the Annihilator. Might go for that blackjack. I want to try to target something that has a lot of health or a lot of armor. Right here. Yeah.
On it.
Let's just let this guy have it. The reason I want to target something with full armor is because if we insta-kill something, then all of the other damage was a waste.
No.
So let's go for this. Yep, that's the end of him. It's like, God, like,
Destroyed.
how can it feel to be on the receiving end? You know, it's just kind of like, God, it's like just getting like wiped out.
On the move.
Every time the monster opens fire, it just wipes somebody out just like that. It's like, oh man, it must feel super bad.
Roger that, Commander.
Let's go after the archer again.
Now let's see how you
Wow, they finally brought some battle mechs in that are in proper condition. They do have looks like they have a scout. Okay, I can move closer now, which I like the sound of that idea. I will move probably over here so that they have a harder time hitting the left side of the mech. I'm gonna bunker down, and I am going to just, now I'm gonna go full guns on this archer. Oh yeah, there we go. The ammo explosions doing extra damage. Nah, I bet you're super sad face about that one.
Yep.
I do not want to waste the Annihilator's attacks on something that's so beat up. Oh, melee combat. Very smart. The fearless pilot getting rocked around, and it just doesn't matter. He's got guts. We got to give him that. We have to at least give him that. Come in for a flanking attack, I guess. Why not?
got it.
Turn off the LRM. It's too close.
I got you.
The battle mech is still holding. We've got ourselves a Black Knight here. What's he gonna do? Letting me have it. Probably through my leg armor.
Warning.
Able to do full damage because I lost my defenses when I got punched. Yes, he is through the leg armor. Just barely, though. On the other hand, though, I think we have a clean shot here. Though we may not be able to knock him out just because... In fact, we don't even need to. I'm just going to scan this guy to strip off as much of his evasion as possible. Give us the cleanest shot that we can. And we'll go all here, and we'll knock one of our Ultra ACs off. Probably won't be able to penetrate his core with only 4, but we should be able to do a lot to it. Oh my God, didn't matter. Even with only 4, it's just mowing these things down. Like, the only reprieve they're getting from the Annihilator is when it has to take a moment to sink its heat. Which, like... Which is going to be right now. Okay, we'll sink our heat.
Got it. Venting heat.
Okay, I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to knock this guy down. Oh, or we'll just penetrate into the center torso. That is the end of him.
Commander?
Go ahead and reserve.
Roger that. Standing by.
All right, Snaky Assassin. Let's soften up this striker, or this striker pilot of a Griffin.
Fun time.
Beautiful back attack, getting some rear damage in.
Good to go.
And the Cataphract is going to, you know, let's go ahead and get closer. Get the Cataphract into the battle.
Hauling ass.
Annihilator probably not going to get... Oh, or they could get closer to us. Did you just choose to get closer? That sure seems like a bad idea. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Silverback, do me a kindness here. Oh, wait. I could probably... Okay, so instead of scanning him to remove 2 evasion, I'm actually going to go into melee attack, because the melee attack will remove 1 evasion, and then the follow-up lasers will do 1 evasion, and we'll also get to do some damage. So there's the hit, 90 on the punch, and we're through the armor somewhere.
What do you need?
And then I guess Scylla will just
Copy that.
smashinate this fool. Let's just, we won't call the shot. We'll just open fire on it, you know, just good, you know, maybe it'll survive and other people get to do things.
Targeting for an alpha.
Oh yes. So it did survive. Not very well though. It's just so hard to deal with the Annihilator. Like, the only way to really deal with it is to take it out early because it's a priority target. I'm gonna let Snaky Assassin attack it. Back up a little bit to get a cleaner shot. Ah. Oh. I can't get in range for the LRMs. Okay, right here is the best thing we can do.
Affirmative, Commander.
Alright, take him out. Can you take him out?
Engage target.
Oh, he just barely survived.
That hit something good.
We gotta pick on a wimp. Stomp him. Pick on a wimp.
Engaging
We're just bullying him
physical
now.
attack.
Oh, man. Squished his center torso.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Commander, hold the area's clear. Garrett's giving you the green light to land immediately. Hold position. Thanks for that, Commander. Hadley has been packed onto the dropship and she's ready to fly. Best of luck on your future endeavors.
Mission successful.
Well, I guess we get to see how this mission resolves. A little bit of a bonus here. 10% bonuses for smackinating everybody and protecting the convoy. Maybe the Federated Suns won't hate us quite as much. Here is the kill board. Oh, God, the Annihilator just... the cataphract snuck... Oh, poor Cyclops. Oh, my God, the Annihilator. I mean... there's a reason it has that name. Looking at the salvage, looks like we can get some mechs to flip, but honestly, I feel like I need to go for... I think I saw some PPCs down here that looked... I want this, another really nice plus 30 stability damage on the PPC, and, I might go... Ooh, I kind of want that LRM-15 with the stability. I think I will go with that. Stability plays a big role deeper into the game, so I am prioritizing that. Plus, we could use some LRM-15 upgrades. It's one of the the weapons that we don't have very advanced. We're using kind of the basic versions of them. So for the random loot, oh, looks like we do get to flip a Phoenix Hawk, which is pretty nice. But it looks like that's really the only notable loot we have. Gives one piece closer to getting another Black Knight, but nothing especially notable. The Opportunist Part 3, High Orbit over Non-Ds. Commander, we've got a problem. I just got off the line with Lady Cunningham. She wants to know where Hadley's prison transport is. Says her people haven't seen us, or the transport, or Hadley, for that matter. Uh-oh. What the hell is she talking about? We delivered Hadley to the dropship at the coordinates that she specified. Not as far as Lady Cunningham is concerned. She's furious. I don't know what's happened here, Fox, but I sure as hell don't like it. Hadley's people must have messed up this coordinates somehow, fed us the wrong rendezvous point. Then, who did we drop her off with? I mean, we did put her on a dropship. We're getting a message, Commander, pre-recorded. It's Hadley. Put it on the view screen. Now. Oh. Ayasha, the Fox of New Avalon, Hadley. Hey, Commander Fox. I'm recording this message from my bunk on the Salamanca. She's a mercenary vessel, pretty Spartan as these ships go, but her crew was willing to repaint her in Davian colors, plus they worked, no question asked. Anyways, I'm not leaving you this message to gloat. Well, maybe a little, but you're heavily armed, and you've got reason to be angry with me, and where I come from, that counts for something. When you talk to your client, you can tell her that she'll find First Princess Davion's yacht at the coordinates I supplied to you. I cleaned out the ship's vault, but otherwise, his extremely valuable pleasure craft is completely intact. Lady Cunningham will be pissed that I've escaped, make no mistake, but with luck, she'll be too preoccupied trying to figure out how I switched the coordinates on you to do anything about it. Not gonna give you the answer to that, by the way. A secret of the trade, I'm sure you understand. But anyway, the return of the First Prince priceless dropship should help smooth things over between you and House Davion. This is me doing you a solid, Commander. Remember that. Your view screen goes blank as the message comes to an end. I find it infuriating that she's getting away with this. Like any of it, at all. It was in her interest to ditch the pleasure yacht. A ship like that is too conspicuous defense. As long as she had it, there'd be a target on her head. She isn't doing us a favor. She's drafting us into cleaning up her mess. That's absolutely true. But it's also true that returning the yacht will work wonders for our rep with House Davian. They'd probably have given up on ever seeing it again. My advice, let's put all this behind us and find another job. I'll be happiest if we never have to think about Ayasha Hadley again. Roger that, Darius. Good luck smoothing things over with Lady Cunningham. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna need it. So I guess no matter what you do, that's the way that one plays out. I tried playing it differently, but we got screwed either way. Oh, you know what? I don't care though. Looks like they gave us a second piece of the Star League Highlander. The Highlander that is of the antique design, meaning it's actually better, not worse. It is an ancient model from the Star League days. Its Gauss rifle was a terrifying weapon that gave it a huge punch at almost any range, but you can't find those anymore. And of course, it still has its jump capability that it was always known for. So we just need one more, and we can reassemble the Star League Highlander. That said, due to the rules, we're playing on slightly more hardcore rules. The Highlander is not going to be coming with its original Star League complement of weapons. We would need to find the individual Star League weapons to actually fully restore it. However, the mech on its own is far more advanced, nevertheless, with better hard points and whatnot than the typical Highlander. We also got a really good LRM-5, though I don't use those too often. We have a maximum quality diverse optics medium laser with +3 accuracy and 50% crit. Ooh, we got a gorgeous gyro with 3 extra hit defense. That is super good. Those are extremely valuable. Look, value of the gyro is 2.4 million C-bills. I've got another exchanger. I love exchangers. I can always take more of those. Fire starter, not exciting. AC2, not exciting. Oh, did we just get... What? Did they give us 2 pieces of the Highlander? We got it. I gotta find out. I'm hitting the next button. Yes, we just... What? Oh my god. We gotta pick a mech to put in the, probably the Archer. I think we'll retire the Archer. Oh my god. Yes, we just finished. You're going there as well. I will have to see what I can. I wasn't ready to. I thought it would take longer to acquire that mech. I mean, Edward, look at this. We've maxed out our budget. 17 mil. Whatever. I tried to finish the mission more positively. I tried to get it all done right, but it looks like it just wasn't in the cards. I don't think there is a possible way to... I don't think there's a way to successfully deliver Ayasha Hadley into custody. I think she just gets away no matter what you do. But, yeah, that's that. I don't care, though. We did, we got what we wanted. We obliterated some people. They got, smackinated really bad. And, yeah, that is that. And we just got the Star League Highlander, which, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to do something with it. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. What do you think of the Annihilator? Maybe some of you guys thought it was a bit goofy looking, but you know what looks really goofy? Your face when it locks onto you. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe for future BattleTech career DLC content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.